How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today the topic of discussion is going to be what motivates you. Now, you can look at this as the end cap of a series of other videos that I made about bad decisions, bad choices, anger, and you. What motivates you? What gets you to doing your best? What is something that pushes you on to make you push and bring down barriers of things that would normally hold you up, keep you from accomplishing whatever it is that you set out to accomplish? There's some things that you've just prevailed past, and you just need to think about on what it is. Sometimes we don't give ourselves credit on the things that we've accomplished. It's been something that you've pushed through, that you've endured, you've succeeded at, and maybe you just hadn't recognized it. So what motivates you? What motivates you to do your best? I know for me, a lot of the times, because I try to find the good in everything, and I try to have a good takeaway even from bad situations, bad things that occur up around me, to see how I can shape those outcomes for future interactions so they'll be better for me. I mean, even if that means, removing myself from the situation, if it seems, that it's something that's totally out of my control. But from the standpoint of making that positive, I can always bring it back into my control and make it positive for myself. One of the things that motivates me is when you're saying that I can't do something I'm trying to do, that hate that you get from haters, that negative attitude, it's that peer pressure in the regard of, I'm going to show you that I'm set out to accomplish what you said that wasn't possible, and bringing down these barriers to achieve my goals. Years ago, on the job, I remember I had this coworker, because I don't want to get it twisted, they had two master degrees, and I think they were pursuing a third. And I never said anything initially. They were talking to me about school, and not that I should go to school, just telling me things that was occurring in school, papers and whatnot. And I asked them, because we had developed a relationship on the job. I'm like, man, what drove you to, be working on these multiple master's degrees? And man, it's really commendable. How you doing it? What's going on? And the person told me through, heartfelt story that they shared, that they came up on a hard time in their life where their parent basically was kind of reinforcing the idea through this circumstance that occurred in their life: you're not going to ever be anything. You're never going to amount to anything. You're not going to finish school. You're just not going to do anything. And they just constantly reiterated this daily: you're not gonna be anything. You're just gonna be just like the others out there. You're gonna end up in living in this type of a scenario that's just not gonna be good for you or anything or anybody that you have up around you. So this person, as they were confiding in me, was telling me, that's the reason why I do it. That's the reason why I do it, because my mama told me that I was going to drop out of school. I wasn't going to succeed. So it just seems like once I brought down that barrier, I just wanted to keep on bringing it down. I wanted to keep on proving to her that she was wrong. I can do this. So no matter what it looks like to anybody else, it may seem excessive. Man, working on getting 3 master's degrees or multiple degrees up off into this, that's something positive. That's something good or positive that came from something bad. So you have to ask yourself, what motivates you? It's just something you should think about. You should use those things that may not necessarily be good to you. Use everything as fuel. Use that junk to propel you forward. I don't know if you've seen the movie Back to the Future, but in one of the sequels, what I kind of think of is Doc Brown. He turned the time machine into, instead of using this fuel that was needed to get the vehicle to the future, there was this pricey fuel that was hard to get a hold of, uranium. Well, I don't know what it was. I forget. He used garbage in the sequels. He used garbage to fuel the vehicle. It was something that you can find everywhere, and it still allowed him to get the job done. That's what I think of when I'm thinking about getting the job done on things that I'm wanting to achieve in my life. Because you're going to have garbage. You're going to have good, you're going to have positive things. A lot of times we don't have control over what we have. So you have to work with what you get. So that's my way of just using garbage for fuel. You say that I'm not going to do something? You think that's going to wobble me or stop me from trying to achieve or set out to do what I put my mind to do? No, I'll just prove you wrong with it. A lot of times I'm angry when I'm doing it, but still try to use something bad for something good. Okay? So until next time, my name's Ayin. You have a good one.